guys, this is Katrina with IdeateTV, and I'm here with Jonathan. Hey, Jonathan.
How are you?
I'm good. So you were on the 2017 Halloween baking competition on the Food Network, right?
Yep. Yeah, I was the finalist on that one, and I was also on Guys Grocery Games, or Guys Dessert Games, I should say.
And how was that experience? Like, how do you even know about these things? You just apply? Like, I'm actually personally interested how you.
What do you mean? What reference? Like, how do I?
Like, how did you know about it and like apply about it? Like, what the?
Well, a funny story. I actually never thought I would get on any TV show, so I never even thought to apply. Someone called me randomly from Food Network one day and was like, "Hey, yeah, they had me apply for a spring baking championship." And I got all the way to the end of casting, and I didn't make the cut, I guess. And then fast forward like a few months later, Guys Grocery Games happened, and then a year later, Halloween Baking Championship happened. Yeah.
Wow. So how, in terms of like your baking history and your journey, how's that been? How'd you start?
So I started as a joke, really. It was more of a hobby / joke that I started in high school. I just started doing small cakes. The first cake I ever made was just making fun of my cousin for losing in fantasy basketball. It was just a joke, and people were like, "Wow, this is actually really good." And then it just kept making cakes from there. And then sure enough, I was like, "Let me go to culinary school," and that's exactly where it started all.
Wow. So what have you been doing now? What's been going on now?
So now I run my own business. I do mostly wedding cakes and dessert tables. I do ginormous, over-the-top wedding cakes for huge weddings. And yeah, just dessert tables. That's really it.
Anything you see yourself challenging in the future to do?
I'm hoping to open a bakery in the next year or two. And that's my next challenge, whereas right now I'm in a commercial, private kind of thing. I want to do an actual storefront where people can walk in and order desserts. Right now I don't have that, it's just by appointment only.
All right, so for LA Cookie Con, is this your first time?
It's my first time. I was actually visiting a relative here in LA, and I found out that, and I found out this was going on, so I had to make a stop in. Yeah.
Very cool. And how's it been so far?
It's actually great. I can't believe how many people they actually pull in for this, and all the people from Food Network and all the celebrities, and it's a really good event. And all the cookies, so much cookies and sugar, lots of sugar.
Yeah, there is. It's great to like see you guys almost act like friends and family. Like everybody knows everybody, runs into everybody here, and I like to see that camaraderie.
It's funny because I always say, like, once you get on one of the shows, it becomes like you almost like you know them. You don't really know them, but you become like a little family in a sense. Even though you have never met each other, you're a family.
Yeah, it's heartwarming to see.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Well, thank you so much, Jonathan.
It was so nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too. Cheers. This is Katrina at IdeateTV.